Okay, what's up everybody? It's Isaac Parks, Isaac Punts, whatever you want to call me, back out here again. We're gonna hit another little fun video for you guys. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna be walking you guys through all my short range punts. Okay, so anything that I'm gonna be trying to take some oomph off the ball. Okay, that's what we're gonna be looking at today. So I'm gonna start us off around like the 35 to 45 yard line, okay? So which means I'm gonna be having my feet from the 50 all the way back to the 40. And we're gonna talk about what kind of punts am I gonna hit from there. We're gonna go over all of them. So I'm gonna set the camera up. We have the end zone cam today. So yeah, let's just get right into it, all right? Okay, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. All right, so we're gonna bump them on up. Okay, here we go. So we got the ball on the 50 yard line. And our first thought process when we're doing this, you got the end zone cam down the corner. Hi, end zone cam, okay? The first thing that we're thinking about when we're doing this is really how far of the field do our guys have to run, right? So the ball's on the 35. This is probably the closest you'll ever be hitting a punt, unless you're like in early high school and they trust you a lot. You'll have guys lining up on the 35 yard line, which means they only have to run 35 yards to get to the end line, which means this doesn't actually have to be like a 4-8 hang time punt, right? The more power you put into it, the less precise we're gonna be. So here's essentially the ball that I'm gonna kick. Okay, I'm gonna have it with a slight tilt back. My aim is to hit right up through here. I'm just gonna try to place it. Just place it right over there, right? Don't try to crush it. Don't try to do anything too crazy, right? I'm going for inside the 5 here. I want this to be as precise as possible. And I'm gonna tell my gunners who's lining up on that number, right? The gunners will probably line up on the numbers down there. Just run down, turn around the 5 yard line, right? So here we go. We don't care about giving anything away. We want the returner to just run out of the way as soon as we kick it, right? It's all about hitting a good ball. So here we go. We line up, we catch the snap. Just hit a nice, easy little punt on the 6 yard line, bounces back. Okay, walk out of there. We're happy with that. This is all about consistency. So here we go. We line back up. We're on the 35. Okay, we catch the snap. Got that one a little bit closer to the sideline. Let's see how it plays. Lands on the 8 or 9, rolls out of bounds 6 or 7. Okay, that's not bad. Here we go. It's all about playing it to that area, guys. Being as precise as possible. There's no need to try to crush it. You don't need to hit a 4-9 32 yard punt. No, just be precise. Here we go. Let's get it here. Let's try to put this a little deeper. Yeah, got a little bit more on that one. Lands on the 6. Let's see where the bounce goes. Into the end zone. It gives our guys a fighting chance, okay? That's a very playable ball in my opinion. Yes, it didn't take the exact roll that we wanted, but our guys have a very good chance to catch that and down it. Let's go from the hash, right? What changes when we go from the hash? Now we change our alignment. Before I was kicking it right over the 10. Now I'm gonna split the 10 and the sideline. A subtle change, but look where my feet are aiming, just right there. So now when I do this, luckily I keep my drop low. I'm gonna put this ball over my knee and just try to kick right through it. That's the easiest thing you can do. It gets you the most consistent, right? There's no need to hold it out here where you have no markers, right? I have no physical landmarks all the way out here. I might as well put it over my knee and trust my line, right? So keep really good feet. Here we go. A better angle on this one, right? So I'm gonna keep really good feet here. So as that snap comes in, I catch, I place it right over my knee. I step through it, hit the ball. Got a nice little backspin there. Lands on the 3, takes a really good bounce. Looks like it's coming back to like the 6 or 7. Okay, there you go. That's our 35 yarders. The ball's on the 40 yard line. What type of punts are we hitting? Let's try the same punt, okay? Have to put a little bit more spice on it, right? We can't go lemon pepper here. We have to go a little bit of Cajun, okay? A little bit more spice on this bad boy. The goal is similar. What we have to do, we have to get a little bit more hang time, enough that this guy is either gonna fair catch it or run out of the way, right? I'm gonna go the same direction. I'm gonna go left. I really like my left Aussie. Okay, I know I have a tendency to hook it left, so I'm aiming top of the numbers. Okay, here we go. So I wait for my snap, catch here. A little bit of a hook. Let's see where it lands. Boom, lands sideline, probably around 6 yards. Okay, it's kind of hard to see. We'll see it on the film from the end zone cam. Next, let's line it back up. Let's go one from the hash here real quick. Here we go, same concept. My feet are lined up. All I do is catch here. Oh, and that's what we're really worried about for me. Okay, that's not a very good punt. Oh, it stays in the fence, perfect. Not the worst, definitely not the best, what we're going for here. I'm gonna teach you guys for the first time about the dart, okay? So for the dart, all I'm gonna do is I see those little 2 hashes. You guys probably won't be able to see them. The double tick marks, that's the 20-yard line, okay? So if I'm in the middle of the field, I can kick the ball right over those double tick marks. It'll take me out of bounds around the 5. So I line my feet up right there, and my goal is to hit a super tight spiral right over those ticks. Okay, so my snaps come in here. I'm just gonna do a little dart left, okay? Get it here. Got it a little inside. That's not gonna play well at all, okay? That's gonna be a huge touchback. That's all we practice these guys. Let's go ahead and introduce the Louis ball. So I've had this ball in my pocket for a while. I never knew it was called the Louis. I'm so happy they came up with that name, because before I called it the run right, or the aim right, kick back, directional left, Aussie style punt. It's a bit of a mouthful, so I'm very happy we came up with the name Louis. Rolls off the tongue much better, very catchy. I don't know who named it that, but good job. Anyway, so what we'll do here is catch. Hold our ball this way, right? I like to point the laces at where I'm trying to kick. Gives me a path, step through, kick it. It's gonna have a slight hook. I aim for the top of the numbers on the 10 and just try to hit a really clean Aussie style punt. I got a breeze in my face, so it might not go as far as I want. In a game, I might audible out of the Louis, but since we're here and I'm recording, I'm just gonna try to hit it anyway. So here we go. We catch a snap, we look like we're going left or right. Pull it back, gets caught up in the breeze a little bit. Let's see where it lands. Sideline, looks like that's sideline around the 15. Now into a breeze like this, I'm doing the same thing. I'm trying to hit my dart left. Oh, let's see if we can get lucky here. Doesn't look like it. That looks like, again, the 15-yard line. Not a very good ball, hit it too much inside. That's what's good to practice these. You're playing with sharp angles, your body might do weird things. Catch. Not too good. Let's see how it bounces. Sometimes those really low trajectory punts can give you a favorable bounce. Didn't look like it happened that time. Okay, so for this last round, I've got 10 balls set up, okay? So I've got 2 on the 50, 2 on the 45, 3 on the 40, 3 on the 35, okay? So I'm just gonna hit a variety of punts, talk through it, give you guys the results, okay? Let's just get right into it. Okay, first I got the 2 on the 50-yard line. That means the ball's on the 35. You see that shoe? I lined it up so I have better targets, okay? Because I'd have markers in the game to aim at. Not really getting lucky right now as far as like being able to see the field. Okay, but I'm gonna aim at that back shoe, a little over it to the left. Oh, it's not gonna show up in the camera more than likely. Here we go, lands on like the 7 or 8. Do we get the stop? Doesn't look like it. Likely will be fair caught. I'm gonna try one more. Now I'm gonna try to hit a banana punt. I don't really try these. Essentially what I'm gonna do is kick the ball this way, come up through this side of the ball and try to spin it out over there. This is literally like one of my first attempts ever on camera. So let's see how it goes. Here we go. Get it here. Let's see how the result goes. I got a little knuckle. Can I get lucky on the bounce? Not looking like it. Who knows if that'll get down or not. Kind of got a little bit too much to the center right there. Didn't really get the spin that I wanted. We're back at the 45. Ball is on the other 40. So what we're gonna do for this one, I'm gonna hit a little Aussie. Okay, I'm gonna be aiming at the 10, just try to get a nice little drive. Push it through this wind. Let the wind hold it up a little bit. Here we go. Wind did definitely hold it up. Lands at the 10, checks back. Likely would be fair caught, but bounces back to the 15. See if I can do that here real quick, okay? Aiming for the 15. Hopefully it plays back kind of into that corner. Here we go. That might play pretty well. Oh, I get the beautiful bounce. Amazing. This is a tough one. I might have to pull out the hang time punt. Okay. Hanging. Lands at around 11. We do get a favorable bounce, but it's probably fair caught on the 11 right there. Trick is always have a game plan before you step out onto the field. It's gonna play well to the sideline. Lands on the 15. Can I get a good bounce? Oh, it might have just stopped perfect. That might just be an amazing roll. Pretty good direction there. Let's try one more. End on a good note here. Okay, just let loose a little bit. Might play well. Really far to the sideline. Bounces back to the 15, might have been out of bounds at around the 10. All right guys, those are my short field punts. Got a little unlucky on some of them with the bounces. Anyway, hope you guys are having an amazing day. Always practice these things, always have a game plan for any weather conditions so that way you can come out, bang out, feel good while doing it, all right? Hope you guys are having an amazing day, and as always, peace. Yeah.